Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about my tattoos and piercings. This video has been quite requested by a few people, and yeah, if you've clicked on this video looking for something spectacular, it's not. I've got pretty much standard piercings, and I don't have that many tattoos. I have I guess the normal amount. I have 3, so yeah, but I hope you find it interesting anyway. I just thought I'd share it with you. This is just going to be a quick rundown of everything that I've got. I'll tell you pretty much when I got it and out of all of them which ones were most painful. I'm not going to go through the whole pain level on everything. Something that I might have felt painful or not painful, you might feel the opposite. So yeah, I'm just going to tell you which ones hurt most for me, basically. So I'm going to start off with the piercings, just because I do have more of those and I think they're the most boring part, maybe. I don't know what you're watching this video for. So the first ones are my just general nose piercings. Had these done, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe less, maybe more, I don't know, but they're just normal. I've just got one each here basically, and yeah, I just don't like having these pierced because they do it with the gun normally and that makes me cringe. So if anything, I think that's my most painful, which is really weird, but that's just me reacting to the gun. And I've also, maybe 2 years ago, I stretched this side and this side hasn't gone back to normal, which is awful because my earrings fall through it, but it's doable. The next piercing that I have currently is my nose. I've just got a stud in it in a minute, and that must have been done about 2 years ago as well. That wasn't painful, it just made my eyes run. Yeah, I don't think I could be able to live with that one out anymore. And then another one that you guys may have noticed more recently in my last few videos is my septum. I've had this done again about 2 years, but I've always worn a barbell up in my nose. It's only recently when I put a hoop in it that everyone can see it, just because I like the look of it now. And yeah, so that's that, because I know I had some comments on my last videos asking how long I've had my septum done and since when did I have that done and stuff like that. But it's always been there and I'm just starting to wear it out now. And I think people tend to think that would be painful, but it's really not. I think I felt my normal nose piercing more than the septum, so that's saying something. And then another piercing that I have is my navel, and this one's I've had recently redone. Had it done about a week ago, and yeah, I had it redone because many moons ago I had the navel bar, the normal one, and I had the bottom one done, and they both rejected, I guess. The normal one was fine until I got the second one done, and then they both fucked up. But hopefully this new one will be fine. Yeah, they're hardly any pain. Piercers do tend to numb that area for some reason. Yeah, so it's just a quick needle through that part, it doesn't really hurt. Hurts a little bit more through scar tissue, which I had done, but nothing unbearable. I'm also going to tell you the piercings that I've had and I've had to take out. 2 navel piercings. I've also had my tragus done in this ear, and that one didn't hurt, it just made a crunching noise, which was a bit off-putting. That's why I don't want it to have redone. And I've also had my lip pierced. I've still actually got the hole for that, but it's just a bit more sealed inside my lip, so I can't get a bar through it anymore. But if you don't want a hole in your face, don't get your lip pierced. Moving on to tattoos. Now I know this can be a controversial topic, whether tattoos have meanings or if they don't, and you should only have them if you have a meaning for it. But I'm going to tell you something, none of mine mean anything to me. There's one of them means slightly more than the others, but it's not a massive reason to get a tattoo. It's just, I like my tattoos and it's my body and it's not affecting your life, so it's just up to me at the end. So again, pain level I'm not going to go through, just because I found tattoo pain not that weird. I quite like it, to be honest, and yeah, I'd happily just go and sit and have my arm done in a sitting, because it wouldn't bother me at all. So starting off with the first ones I got, this was about 2 years ago, and I have 2 swallow type birds on my hips. and yeah, they don't mean anything. I just really like them, and I've been looking at them for ages. I didn't just jump in and get them straight away. The only thing that I kind of regret is getting them slightly bigger, but I don't really want to ruin them, if that makes sense. So I'll probably either add on to it or just leave them. But they are still really nice. They've not faded that much. And my next tattoo was this one, which was a skull and crossbone kind of thing on my ribs. And I know people are like, oh my god, ribs hurt so much. And mine actually didn't. I actually fell asleep. Yeah, so this is the only one that only has a slight meaning to it. All-time low, like their little logo thing, and yeah, so that's that. And if you don't know me already, if you haven't watched like my tag videos, or if you know me in person, I absolutely adore All-Time Low, and they've been like a big part of my life for like the last 8 or 9 years, and that one's just there for that. And then my most recent tattoo are the one that you may have seen most in like my videos, and it's the 2 roses on my left arm. These ones I've nearly had done a year. I had them done about middle of this month, so yeah. And this is probably my favourite tattoo. It's the most one I researched into, and my friend Jordan did it for me, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. And yeah, that is that. And this one does have a slight meaning to me. It's kind of reminds me of my 21st birthday. Basically, my mum and dad didn't know what to get me, and they knew I wanted a tattoo, so they kind of got peer pressured into it. And like the seal of the deal was that I had to get 21 in the tattoo, and I did, so I got it. And yeah, if you can see the 21's just in that leaf. There's the 21. And yeah, so that is my favourite. That one took 5 hours, but it was fine because I can put up with the pain. That is actually all the tattoos and piercings that I have. If any of you have any more questions that you'd like to ask, like aimed towards certain things, I'd be happy to answer them for you, or maybe even make a separate like FAQ video if there's like a lot of questions. I'm pretty sure I'll get more tattoos soon. I'm just a broke student at the minute. I do want to try and extend this arm or get something on my forearm. See what the future holds. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll speak to you all again next Tuesday. Bye!